What is going on, buzzers? Welcome back to the 1040th edition of Buzzer Breaks. Where today, God, it's been a while. Where today we are going to be ripping open a full case of Bowman Chrome 2022-23, or not, God. Now I'm all sorts of out of whack. That's basketball. This is just 2023. Bowman Chrome Hobby. We're going to be starting off with the first 6 boxes here. And there's only like 8 or 9 teams that haven't let me know for half 2. So depending on how fast we get those answers, we can possibly run this all on the same stream. But guys, I'm so excited. I've been watching some get pulled. Of course, I'm still a little new to the prospect crop. So there might be some guys we pull where I'm like, where it's really good and I don't know, or something along those lines. But in any event, guys, I am so excited. We had a ton of fun with Bowman Chrome last year. We did so much Bowman Chrome, and I can't see why this year would be any exception. As you guys know, tomorrow I'm actually headed to Europe for a week for the first time in my life, which I'm super excited about. So this is going to be probably the only case that we do before we leave. However, we do have a random team with 2 Chrome Hobbies and 2 Chrome HTAs at 59 per. We dropped out the 2023 Bowman Hobby. That's over in MLB Break, so if you guys fill that up, we can run that thing tonight, and then we'll go out tomorrow with the break of the week. Already see a bunch of buzzers in the chat. Big is here. Big's got my Minnesota Twins today. Big good luck in what's going on. Matt Rennick is here going for some solace. Matt Rennick, what's happening? How the heck you doing? B1 is in the chat. B1, what's cracking? Always gotta love the afternoon matinee breaks for sure. Fizzy Images is in the house. What is going on, Fizzy? CDW is here. The FedEx crew is in the break today. What's going on, boys? Cam, what's happening? How you doing? Veggie. I can neither confirm nor deny the allegations made by Mr. Vendor. But Veggie, what's going on? We don't have a minute to run. However, I'm going to pull up our little cheat sheets just so I know some of the good guys. Give me a second. Obviously, I know like the top chases and stuff, but still getting used to the product as a whole. Once we get a week or 2 in, I watch a bunch of breaks and all that fun stuff. We'll definitely know what's going on. Give me just a second here. Alrighty. So pumped, you guys. This should be a ton of fun. Bowman Chrome is always super fun. I gotta say, I absolutely love the angle of the historicals. I got, in my man Mark's break, there are a couple teams still available there if you guys want to check that out too. I have the Cincinnati Reds for Johnny Bench and the Pirates for Clemente. So pumped. I really hope between this case and Mark's case we're able to see a historical. Yes, I'm saying. The bee costume was hot. I gotta say, that was really, really hot. It was steamy that day. I almost passed out when I came on the intro. But man, super pumped just to be back on stream with you guys. It's been like a week. It's kind of been a crazy month for us for a lot of different reasons. It's kind of my first month of travel since COVID, but once we get back next week, we've got Contenders Optic. We'll surely be doing more Bowman Chrome. Hopefully the price is able to go down a little bit too, and we'll get back into the regular rhythm and swing of things. But, buzzers, we are here for break 1040. Let's go ahead and crack our Bowman Chrome hobby case. Let's have some freaking fun and let's pull some bangers. And there we have it. Let's see if I can do the easy flip here. I'm actually not going to. It's too weird of a format to do the full flip. So I'm gonna do one of these guys. Let's go like this, stack them up. Push those back there. Perfect. And then we've got a new 3 up front. Alrighty, buzzers! We'll have the first half be these on the right. The second half will be these on the left. Yep, Scuba, 200K bounty for my man Sharn and the Red Sox today. I dream of it. Obviously, our first ever Bowman Super was a big one for my dude James and Josh Bowes in Adley Rutschman. And I'm hoping our second Super Fractor can be one of those historicals. I love the historicals, man. When I first got into sports, my first love was definitely baseball. In terms of, like, hold on one sec. Other box cutter. In terms of history, the history of baseball is so rich, and I just love the idea of putting those first in there. Especially considering there are no Bowman firsts of Roberto Clemente, Babe Ruth, and etc. But in any event, good luck, everybody. Let's get it cracking. So excited. Bowman Chrome 2022. I keep saying that. Bowman Chrome 2023 hobby. The basketball year is too much in my vernacular. Hopefully all your guys' fantasy teams did good this week. Big shouts to B1 and the OG Tater for winning the first DFS contest. We should be doing more of those throughout the year, guys. So keep a lookout. We'll definitely do one this weekend, too. Especially with me being out of town. But keep an eye out for those. A lot of fun. And I love doing the DFS with you guys. But good luck, everybody. We're into box one. Yes, I did, Big. I'm so sorry. Dude, Kirby Puckett would be so sick, CB. I was talking to Nathan about this the other day. If you had Kirby Puckett, Harmon Killebrew, Rod Carew, whatever the case may be, I would be all over that. But good luck, everybody. Here we go. Bowman Chrome 2023 starts now. Let's get it. Carrera, Arenado. It came to league. Cam Collier. Those look even better this year. Marcelo and Zavala. Me too, Scuba. Literally me too. In my high school buddies league, same exact scenario. It was so fun. I also had Eckler, so that was pretty good too. Gennaro Miller. There's a Walcott for the Texas Rangers. He is base only, not auto, but he's 17. Sick prospect. Could have an auto here. It's a blue Ray Wave of some kind. It's a first, and it's Luis Torres for the Angels. That is going to Patron on a really nice start. I think he's pretty decent if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, nice. J-Dog's here today for the break, by the way, guys, which is awesome. That's 11 out of 150 on Luis Torres. We've got him decently high in our ranking, so super solid. We actually got the Angels. SCN Breaks on Facebook. We grabbed them in like 3 or 4 different cases, so nice hit for my man Patron to get things started on the Blu-ray wave. Cam with Mariners, I believe you got, I could be pronouncing this wrong, Felnan Celestin for the Mariners. I think he's their top chase. And I think there's a couple others, too, that I'm just not seeing at the top. We have a green right here. Jose Ramirez, iconic of J-Rod. D'Angelo Sarmiento. There's the guy, Felnan Celestin. Could be saying that wrong again. We have a green. Ooh, that's nasty. Green of Yu Darvish. These will go to their current MLB teams unless they aren't on an MLB team, in which case they'll get randomed. That's 13 out of 99. Why can't I remember what team Yu's on at the moment? Someone in my chat will know, but it's Yu Darvish in the Japan uni to 99, and it is going to whatever his current MLB team is. But the World Baseball Classic, that was a super nice addition to this. Padres. Okay, perfect. That's going to my man Matt Rennick. I wanted to say pause, but I couldn't remember off the top of my head. Let's go, Matt. There's an Arenado and a Luis Angel. Arizona League going to the Texas Rangers. Nolan Jones, Rizzo. Ooh, that's kind of a cool insert. Prospect Process of Merrill. Brady House, Xavier Isaac. God, it's so weird opening a new Bowman after being so used to the old one. Francisco Alvarez, Mookie Betts, iconic of Oswald Peraza, Jacob Berry, and Gabe Gonzalez for the Mariners. Nah, man, I don't want the green solace. I need that super solace or a red. I want to hop on a plane to San Diego before I head to Europe. Good luck, everybody. This is mini box number 2 of master box number 1. We have Garrett Cole, Lindor, Refractor, Jacob Reimer. Going to the Mets. 441 out of 499 to the Mets. Going to my man, Mike Erickson. Rainer Arias and Jacob Reimer again. Dude, Cam, Kyle Teal's my boy in MLB The Show at Diamond Dynasty. I rip doubles to Kyle Teal all day long. Might have an auto here. There's Caminero. Montes. Looks like an auto, a base auto of Perales. That's for the Boston Red Sox. Pitcher for the Red Sox going to my man, Sharn. And Bowman draft, I hear is going to have Tom Brady autos, which is absolutely crazy. Oh, Shimmer. Forgot about the Shimmers. Yoendry Vargas, Dodgers. Brian Acuna, Shimmer first of Camilo Diaz for the Houston Astros. I didn't even realize the mutton chops on the picture. He has some mean mutton chops going on. Garrett Mitchell, Langliers, Jordan Lawler, Arizona League D-backs, Jacob Melton, and Ariel Castro for the Twins. Looks like we have a blue. Yoshida, Jordan Restillo. It's going to take me a while. I got to watch some other breakers pronounce these too. Blue of Jacob Berry. That's going to the Marlins. 94 out of 150. Going to Nathan Sheldon. Last pack of box number 1. Brings us Juan Soto iconic, Invicta of Manuel Beltre for the Blue Jays, Drew Gilbert, and Jesus Galiz. Oh, Veggie, I usually am not a fan of cutting cards, but more than happy to take a box cutter to any and all. I don't even know if he's in the set, but if he is, 100%. And you're the Dodgers, so I've got your call on that. Dude, Kevin Porter Jr., that is just some disgusting news from the other day. Same with him, like, dude. Not much to say. I'm sure we all feel the same way about it, but just brutal. Urias too, man. Jeez. All right, we have Shea Langlers. We have Goldschmidt, Alex Ramirez, Samuel Munoz. Refractor Xavier Isaac. To the Rays, 162 out of 499 to Tampa. Speckle. Jordan Garrett Mitchell. Kevin Parada. Jose De Paula. We have a Speckle. It is a first. It is an auto. And it's Ronald Hernandez. Going to the Miami Marlins. That is going to Nathan. I don't know about Mr. Hernandez. But it's a Speckle auto. And it is 178 out of 299. Going to my good friend Nathan Sheldon in the Miami Marlins. Not yet, but I want to pull you a Babe so bad, dude. I want to see one of those historicals. I think it's one of the coolest additions they've made to Bowman. And I know they have the super bounty for Ruth, but I think those cards are going to be worth a good chunk. Purple Shimmer of Jordan Lawler. D-backs, 15 out of 250. Crucial! What's going on? He's in the WBC? Ugh. Gross. Johan Rojas, Brandon Maia, and Drew Jones. Oh, there's me. Is it Brando? Oh. I was like, what the heck? Guanipa, Torin, and Lars Newport. That is 291 out of 499 on the Lars, which I'm like 99.9 is going to the Cardinals. Going to Nathan Sheldon. The World Baseball Classic card. It's a really fun addition. Iconic Bregman, Invicta Jordan Beck, Hendry Chivili, and Javier Rivas. Thank you, Scuba. I was like 99.99 on that one. I know Newbar's a card. It's funny because I know so much about baseball history, And I closely followed all the way up until like 2012, 13. But I'm still a little fuzzy on current day, besides the Twins, obviously. Who are going to win the World Series, by the way? Anderson De Los Santos, Jesus Galiz, and a Volpe rookie. It came to the league. Sick card for the Yanks, Nick Horgan. No, the Royals definitely got some solid sleepers. There's Junior Marin for the Royals, yeah. We actually picked up the Royals in a break or two. They're actually decently solid. Red in a baseball break. That is crazy. First base auto of Torrin Montgomery. That is, again, going to the Miami Marlins. Nathan scooping him up early. Gets a Torrin. I am definitely dreaming, but we do have this weird vibe to us where we're like not actually that good, but we're gonna like this why not us kind of vibe. Pink wave? Huh. First pink wave of Camilo Diaz. That's going to the Houston Astros. Who's got the Stros? Cam's got the Stros. What is that number to? Huh. 006 out of 199. That's a new parallel. Good looking though. Nice. And it's Camilo Diaz. Going to my man Cam in the Stros. Ethereal, what's going on? Yeah, I had to chase the truck down. It was airs, so it was supposed to get here before 11, which is why I planned the day out like I did, and then it wasn't going. There's Bonilla. Wasn't he a auto in 23? Okay, so he's base in this. And a Jackson Merrill for the Pods. I always seem to find him in the same neighborhood, but I found him, and we're ready to go. We have Garrett Cole, Lindor, a prospect process of Drew Jones, Juan Benjamin, and Diverson Gutierrez. Grayson Rodriguez, Yuri Perez, iconic Brett Batty, Miguel Tamares, and Axial Plaz for the Pirates to close out box number 2. 100% ethereal. It was funny that Crafts, Fizzy, Cubs money line, you guys were all saying FedEx. I was like, usually if I have to chase him down, it is FedEx, but this time it was actually UPS. Also, if anybody knows any LCS in Paris or Dublin, let me know. I'd love to get a little hobby kick when I'm out there too. Some international. Alrighty, everybody, this is box number 3. Good luck. We're starting off with the green. Bryce Terang, Tanner Bibby, Gerardo, Raymond Mola. It's a green, not a first. Might be WBC. Oh, it's Jackson Churio. To the Brew Crew, going to Nick. 05 out of 99 on the Jackson. I thought about it for logistics. I was like, man, I can bring some stuff out there and do a little break at the Eiffel Tower. I ended up opting against it, but I definitely thought about it. And if they do have some stuff out there, I might. First refractor out of the 499 of Yoendry Vargas. Going to my guy, Veggie. That is nasty, and I knew that from the jump. Yoendry Vargas going to Veggie Vendor, 205 out of 499. He is one of the best prospects in all of Bowman Chrome. And it's going to my guy, Veggie Vendor. Let's go, Veggie. That is so hype. We get to use some Dodgers buzz right off the rip. 205 out of 499 on the Yoendry Vargas. Veggie Vendor, let's go. That is hype. I was hoping we'd see some top prospects early, and that we do. Corbin to the D-backs. Davison De Los Santos, Michael Arroyo, Vladdy G. First green Shimmer Marlins, and it's Jose Gerardo. That going again to Nathan, who's absolutely smacking with the Miami Marlins. Oh, Veggie, I'm so hyped for you now. Is Veggie still here? James Wood, Vaughn Grissom, and Colt Keith Tigers. B-Wad, can we get some emotes down in the chat? It's a good box. We got a blue coming up. Gavin Cross. Blue of Tyler O'Neill out of Canada. 42 out of 75 on the blue. Oh, Tyler O'Neill. It's not Oakland, is he? Tyler O'Neill, do you know? Someone in my chat will know. To 75 on the Tyler O'Neill going to Team Canada. Yeah, he's a stud veggie. We've got him. We did kind of our own ratings, which we're not going to put out because we're not 100% confident in him, but we're using him for ourselves. We've got him as a 10. So that's a very awesome hit. That's Cardinals on the Tyler O'Neill. Thank you, Matt Rennick. Jesus Caba, Jet Williams, who just got called to Double A, I think. Tristan Casas, iconic, and an Alex Ramirez Invicta. Yes, B1 is correct. He's one of like 5. Oh, I see Clemente and Ruth up there in bench. He is one of 1, 2, 3 guys we rated as a 10 based on prospects. So pumped for you, Veggie. Let's go. Also, guys, all the Bowman Chrome is going to ship before I head out to Europe, just given that it's such a time-sensitive release. The only thing that won't ship is the break of the week tomorrow. That'll ship when I get back next week. Otani Angels, Reese Hoskins. It came to the league of Jackson Churio, Tamar Johnson, Gutierrez. I have a feeling the second auto in this box is not going to be the greatest, given the first. Brooks Lee. Angel or Angel Cepeda going to the Cubs. He's pretty solid. First auto, Christian Mania. I had a feeling we get a base pitcher auto to go with that Dodger. That's going to the White Sox. Going to Mr. Miyagi in his first ever buzzer break. Hey, I should have mentioned this earlier. Big welcome to Mr. Miyagi and Dez. They're in their first ever buzzer break. Everybody give them a big welcome to the page, and best of luck in your first ever break, guys. Jeremy Pena into a World Baseball Classic of Duran to the Red Sox. That is 270 out of 499. I had no idea he was Mexico. That's dope. Jaron Duran going to the Red Sox. Hans Montero, Yanks, and Adrian Pinto going to the Blue Jays. We're off to a decent start so far. Let's keep it going for an entirely hot case. Lawler, D-backs, Alameda, and there's an Ethan Salas. For the Pods, going to Matt Rennick. One of the few guys where base first is a big hit. Hopefully plenty more where that came from, Matt. Brian Roquillo, Spencer Steer rookie, prospect process of Cam Collier, Luis Angel, and Luis Serna. Definitely an Invicta in this. Oh, what the? Oh, fun. Robert Hassel. That is the weirdest numbering I've... Look at the numbering. I've never seen it that spaced out. That's so bizarre. But in any event, 13 out of 150. Robert Hassel patch card to the Nats out of the Arizona League. Unfortunately non-associated, but interesting. Big old thick patch card to the Washington Nats of Robert Hassel. Going to my boy Krabs. Alrighty, well, we are a quarter of the way through the case. Halfway done with the first half. Feels like we've done pretty solid so far. Also, just a reminder, guys, we are doing a random team of 2 Chrome Hobbies, the ones we're opening here, as well as 2 HTA, the 3 autos boxes. We are doing a random team of that at 59 per. We can run that here on stream if we fill up. Otherwise, it'll go later. But be sure to claim your spots, and that should be a lot of fun and a nice cheap entry into doing some Bowman in the random style. That's live filling as we speak over in the MLB Breaks tab. Mark Vientos, Mets, Bogarts. It came to the league. Michael Harris to the Braves and J-Bows. Gavin Cross and Bergola. Base auto after Jordan Walker. It is a first. And it's Ludwig Espinoza. That's going to the Chicago Cubs. Going to Cubs money line. Not other than, how could it go to anyone else? There's a little bit of weird surface stuff on this from Mr. Espinoza, but in any event, it's a base auto going to Cubs money line. Victor Zuras and Jesus Caba. Let's go, Fizzy. Always love having the FedEx boys in the chat. Aiden Sanchez, Kiner Delgado, speckled first of Edwin Rodriguez. That's going to the Seattle Mariners. And it is going to Cam. That is going to be number 27 out of 299 on the Edrin. J-Dog's been doing a crazy amount of research, so every time I pull an auto or a numbered, I'm like seeing out of the corner of my eye him either nodding or going like this. It's actually perfect. I haven't had the chance to do as much research on this class yet since I've been traveling, but I have a pretty good general idea of who's a stud. Noelvi Marte to the Reds. Also, as you guys can tell, my voice is a little bit faded, so that's my apologies. I don't know how much better it'll be after some time in a 7-day trip to Europe, but I'm hoping it's better when I get back. Miguel Bleis, Adley Rutschman, rookie, and a prospect process of Cartaya to the Dodgers going to Veggie. What is that? Vladdy G. There's a Corbin iconic. Davison De Los Santos. James Wood. And it's an Oswaldo rookie. I heard there's more rookies in this, and it's obviously a richer rookie class than what we had last year, 297 to 299. So we should hopefully see a couple more good rookies in this case. That one's to the Yanks. Nick Horrigan on the Oswaldo. I will say, guys, we are on box number 4. What's the lowest numbered card we've seen? The blue? The blue to 75 insert, but and a couple greens, but as far as autos go, we've only seen blue to 150, so hopefully that means super coming, baby. I want to see a super today so freaking bad. Freddie Freeman. Manny Machado. This is not an auto. But Xavier Isaac on the refractor. 230 out of 499 to Tampa. Andy Azevedo and Jet Williams. What's the best hit that you guys have seen so far? I know it's pretty early on release day. It's only like 4 o'clock. I did see a couple people on Whatnot were ripping early. And Facebook, for that matter. Junichi Valdez, Cubs. Camilo Diaz. But what's the best hit that you guys have seen so far from your scrolling? Morel. Ronald Acuna. Purple first. Auto. Mike Collado. But a decent auto for the Guardians. Going to my man Mark M. Can't wait for your break, Mark. I get to watch that hopefully on the plane tomorrow. But that's 153 out of 250 on the Collado. I believe he's a decent prospect. We don't have him super high on our rankings, but higher than a bum, essentially. Here we go, Mark on the purple. Bo Naylor. Adley Rutschman, iconic. Yossi Galan. That is John-Suk Shim. For Shimmer, Victor Tsuris. That's going to the Guardians. Going to Mark. Yeah, Scooby, I remember he was in Bowman 2023, and he's got one of the... no disrespect, but he's definitely got one of the worst autos of all time. Elian Soto. And Luis Angel on the insert. Miguel Amaya, Patrick Bailey, Kevin Rue, Edwin Rodriguez, purple first. There we go. Going to my man Cam on the Felon Celestin. 235 out of 250. He is your Mariners chase. Let's go Cam on the purple. Last pack of box number 4 brings us Corey Seager, Oscar Colas, iconic rookie of Gunner, Diane Jorge, and Colson Montgomery. I was going to say, I didn't think it said anything about buyback on there, but just wanted to make sure. Some solid hits here, though, in the first half. This is like my favorite on how a first half of the case goes, because we've had some really solid prospect hits, but nothing yet crazy for low numbered, so we should have a banger second half of the case in that department. We got to see orange, red, or super, no question. We haven't even seen gold yet. We're just getting started here with Bowman Chrome Release Day Buzzers. Let's get after it. We have Kodai Senga, Carlos Correa. It came to the league of Spence Jones to the Yanks. Valdez again, Andy Acevedo. I believe a base auto coming here. Matt McClain, Bobby Miller, Camilo Diaz, Victor Azuris. First base auto of Torrin Montgomery. Marlins. Nathan Sheldon having a great first half with Miami, and he gets the Torrin Montgomery. Joey Weimer. Altuve. Icon. Wow. That's kind of cool that they use such old pictures. That's awesome. Altuve. Refractor. Red Sox. Emmanuel Valdez. 119 out of 499. I believe he was in 22 Bowman as an Astro prospect. But he's now a Red Sox. That's going to Sharn. Kiner Delgado and Adon Sanchez. PYT, I've noticed that on a couple, not all of them, but a couple of them for sure, which is a little bit concerning. It was the same thing I saw in the Bowman National Packs, actually. Luckily our Corbin that we got out of that was clean, but we saw a bunch of them with that weird, like, surface issue thing going on top, so hopefully that doesn't continue. Nick York, Red Sox. It's weird, though, because I don't really know why that would happen. I don't know if it's the fault of the player not treating the card right when they get them and mail them back, or whether it's some reason some way they pack the pack, but hopefully it's not everything. Prospect process of Brady House. Wow, Trout Relic Auto Orange is crazy. Iconic of Judge, Xavier Isaac, and Yadier Arenamo. That's so sick, Scuba. Heck yeah. I thought it was, but I couldn't remember that much off the top of my head if we had already got him. A double dose going to Nathan Sheldon. All right, mini box number 2 of Master Box number 5 brings us Bobby Witt, Seiya Suzuki, Brady House, Gabe Gonzalez. Huh, okay, cool. Another new parallel. 64 to 125. I don't even know what I would call this. Look at the corners. Not like the corners of the card, but just like the design on the outside corners of the card are fine. What do you call this? Gogurt wave? Sunset wave? I don't know what you call that, but it looks pretty cool. That's 2 new parallels I think I've counted so far. Refractor auto. Good luck, everybody. Jacob Berry, Jacob Reimer. It is a first, and it's a pitcher for the Yanks. It's Luis Serna. Let's go to the New York Yankees. Nick Horrigan. And yeah, again with the weird thing up top. Hopefully that's not a pattern that continues. That'd be annoying. It seems like something that could come off with the right type of card care, like Kurtz or something. Better than indents, but still very annoying to have that kind of quality issues pop out right away. Iconic of Tatis, Rainer Arias. These iconics are sick. Oh, like, it's almost like the rookie. God, what is it? I forget if it's Recon or Photogenic, but like the rookie throwback. You got it off with the microfiber? J-Dog's actually gotten that off with the microfiber, so I think that should be easily come off territory, ideally. Iconic of Tatis and a Zavala Shimmer for the Pods. Dude, heck, retro, I like it. It did give me that vibe, like that kind of vaporwave vibe it had going on. Lazaro Montes, Baby Brian Acuna, Michael Bush, and Dominguez. God, I mean, hard for me to say I ever feel bad for Yankees fans, but a torn UCL for him is just sad. We have an orange. Ariel Castro. I was waiting for some low-numbered action to pop up. There's a Yoendry Vargas for Veggie. Oswaldo Cabrera, Arenado. Oh, there's nothing better than an orange Oriole, right? Wow! That is disgusting! To Baltimore, my man T Smooth. 15 out of 25 orange Bowman Ascensions mega color match of Gunner. Wow! That is nasty. T Smooth. One thing I love about the 23, like the regular Bowman and Chrome releases, is you do have that rookie buzz on the side of it. That is nasty. That's it. Yeah, I figured that the Ascensions case hit too. Sick, and it's Gunner to the O's. T Smooth. That is a nasty card. Aesthetically, extremely pleasing. And we get some orange on the board. Let's go. That's hype. When I saw it as an insert, I was like, oh man. But that's about as good as you could do. Vladimir Jacob Melton. Some of these names I'm just giving up on. Yes, YOLO! We got some fire for Veggie. I'm so excited. The Yoendry Vargas refractor auto. This first half feels like it's been super solid. It's obviously hard for me to say, since a lot of these guys don't have comp set or anything like that, but based on our rankings, it seems like we've been doing solid so far. I don't think so, Scuba. It doesn't say anything about auto, Topps guaranteed auto, certified issue, whatever, anywhere. I thought so, too, because of the... You can see there's like a cutoff there as if there's supposed to be an auto part of the section, but I don't think so. I think it's just the regular ascensions. Oh my god, are you seeing the chat for that? 1 in every 3K boxes for that gunner. Let's go! We got a hot case on our hands, buzzers. Let's get some more bangers here in box number 6. There is a chance we might be able to do these last 6. If you haven't let me know on your second half teams, let me know. I'm going to keep the stream up for like 10 minutes and hit up the people. If there's any available teams, I can just make them available on screen and we can go from there. But hopefully we can get this case done all in one shot. Brooks Brandon. Hans Montero. Blue, probably. Oh, maybe not. It's Tatis. Sick for the PC of Matt Rennick. 46 out of 150. Fernando Tatis Jr. To the pods, Matt Rennick. That's crazy. 1 in 3K is absolutely nuts. And we have an orange shimmer. Oh, this one we could probably cut up too. Let's go. A little double orange buzz to close out the first half. There's another Salas for Matt Rennick. It is a first. It is an auto. Show us a big one here on the orange shimmer. And it's Jacob Reimer for the Mets. That is going to Mike Erickson. My guy Mike pulls on the first orange auto with a Bowman Chrome run. That is 07 out of 25 on the Reimer. Decent hit, too. He's not one of the top prospects, but we've got him decently up there in terms of our rankings. 07 out of 25 in the orange shimmer. Going to my main man, Mike Airy. Let's go, Mike. I was going to say, we've been waiting too long on some nice low number stuff. Oswald Peraza, iconic of Oswald Peraza. Davison De Los Santos D-backs, Luis Serna, and Luis Alameda. Okay, that makes sense, Nathan. 100%. It was weird because that would have been crazy if it was a missing auto. I would have been sad. We would have had to get that to Gunner for the signature somehow. We have Michael Trout, Joey Votto, Edwin Solano, Carter Young, and a rookie for the D-backs, Gabriel Moreno. 125 out of 199. Decent hit from my man T-Smooth. Wish it was a Corbin, but we will take it. Last pack of mini box number 1 of master box number 6. Pete Alonso, Sterling Thompson Invicta, Luis Angel Acuna, Michael Arroyo. Last mini box of the first half. I think we should be able to run this whole half at once. Just let me know if you haven't let me know on half 2 yet. Just either way, if you're taking your team or not taking your team, totally fine. Either way, no pressure. But just try to let me know as soon as you can. Piguero Pirates, Aaron Judge. It came to the league of Alvarez to the Mets. Welbin Francisca and Bryler Guerrero. We have our boy, Twins, Julian going to big. Oswaldo Osorio, Kevin Aru. Refractor first auto of Luis Serna again to the Yanks. Another one for Nick Horrigan, 224 out of 499 on the Serna. Casey Schmidt, iconic of Jordan. Another refractor of Emmanuel Valdez. 235 out of 499, Boston. Edrin Rodriguez and Alien Soto. Is there a relation to Juan there? I doubt it. I mean, Soto's not like exactly the least common name in the world, but national system. Pete Alonso and Zach Veen, Colorado Rockets. Riley Green, Gunner. Prospect Process of Brooks Lee, Termar Johnson, and Anthony Gutierrez. Okay, I figured there was a chance at that, Matt. It made sense, like, obviously, with them signing him in the same system that Juan knew and everything like that, so that's cool, though. Always loving the brothers coming into the fold. There's a Cepeda for the Cubs, Michael Garcia, and an iconic of J-Rod. And that is going to close out the first half of what felt like a very decent case. Let's go ahead and do a recap. Congratulations to everybody who hit in this first half. If you didn't, I wish you the best of luck in half number 2. Feels like one of those rare cases where we had a good first half, and it feels like there's still much more to come. Nice couple sauces. Super sick Gunner. Yoendry. Can't wait to get back to that auto from my dude Veggie. But some nice hits, man, throughout. Definitely that I would say that Yoendry was the hit of the first half. Or that Gunner. I don't know what that Gunner is worth, but it's just so nasty. I am such a sucker for Baltimore Orioles Orange. It's one of the best color matches in the game. Got a couple of cool WBCs as well. Yoendry. Let's go. Veg. I'm so pumped for you on that one, dude. Volpe, Beck, Newbar, Lawler, Hernandez, Isaac Refractor, Blue Jacob Berry, Camilo Diaz, Perales, Reimer, Green U, Darvish, Celestin, Luis Torres, Blue. That was a nice hit as well. Walcott and Cam Collier. Here is going to be the game plan, guys. I'm going to just hop off, like, talking on stream for a second and hit up the people that haven't let me know yet on half 2. Hopefully should be back in 10 minutes. I'll ping the group again once we do start on the second half, so you can leave the YouTube app for a little bit, and I'll tag you guys when we get back to it. If you haven't let me know yet on half 2, try to let me know right now to speed up the process, but hopefully should be back in about 5-10 minutes to run the second half, so sit tight. We'll be back, and hopefully we can pull some more Bowman madness. See you guys in a bit. Alrighty, buzzers, we are back for the second half of the case. As you can see, we just have one team available, and that is the New York Mets. I'm not sure. Let me check to see really quick. I don't think anyone claimed them in break discussion, but they're the only team, so I don't think we should do a mini. But I'll just leave this up here. If anybody wants to take them, you can just claim them here in the YouTube chat or in break discussion and shoot over the money. But it's just the New York Mets at 79 available right now. If anybody wants them to close out the break, definitely let me know and we could get that all arranged. Yeah, I just saw it. B1, you made me look up. Mark, yes, you hit an orange, or not an orange, but a purple auto of Reimer. No, not Reimer. It was Mike Collado, or Mac, M-A-I-C-K, Collado. But if anybody wants to go ahead and snag down the Mets to close us out here, let me know. They are the last team available in the case. As soon as the Mets get claimed, we can get started. Also, guys, there are just 11 spots left of the random. If we get a push enough to fill that up, we can run that right here, right now. Otherwise, it'll probably run later tonight in the evening after we do the Ryan's cards break. But Nathan will take it. Thank you so much, Nathan. Appreciate you, my friend. We'll get Nathan in there, and we can get started right away. We know Nathan is good for payment. All right, screen is updated. I got to get some buzzer tape going here. A rare on-stream tape. But there is a lot of buzz fuzz on the mat. It is time to buzz. Half number 2. We saw a great half number 1, and I'm hoping that we can see an even better half number 2. Got to get every ounce of that buzz fuzz right up off the mat. And a slow roll for you guys, too. I'm so sorry, Mark. As soon as I said that, I was like, God. I gotta be more careful with my words for the break seat. You can do the same thing to me. No, Mark, I'll come in and you'll be like, oh, you hit an orange? Oh, I'm just kidding. You hit a... That's my bad, though. I had Mike Erickson hit an orange shimmer at the very end of the last break, and I had that present on my mind, so that's why I said that. That's my bad. Never would troll you, Mark. Mark, I'm so pumped for your break. I'm about to watch that from probably the airport hangar waiting for my flight, so very excited for that. Yeah. We're in a break with SCN Breaks on Facebook, and we've got that up over there, too. So Bowman Chrome, baby. Always a fun time when a new Bowman releases, especially since we've gotten so much more into the product. But yeah, guys, here we go. We are all set on half number 2. I want to wish you all the best of luck. Matt Rennick, we need to see a solace in half number 2. You already know, Fernando. You already know. We had to get the buzz tape going for Bowman Chrome release day. Oh, sorry. Perfect. Alrighty. Mini box number 1 of Master Box. Number 7 of the case. Number 1 of the second half. 100% Mark, I'd love to see that. Mark, what teams do I have in your break? I have the Reds, the Pirates, and then what's the last? I took one like late last night. I can't remember if it was Blue Jays or Royals. I can't remember the last team I took, but I'm so pumped for your break, Mark. If you still have a couple teams, Mark, feel free to throw them in promote or in the chat to get that filled up too. 3rd time's the charm. Refractor of Emmanuel Valdez. 436 out of 499. My man Sharon controlling the pop. Dominguez and Blaze Jordan. Beggars can't be choosers, but man, I am so hoping that we get one of the historics here before we're out of here. I saw Nathan, I saw you saying how rare they are. Absolutely, there's only 71 of each, if I'm not mistaken, between the gold and otherwise. What's this? Oh, rookie auto. You got Rosario. Pods. That's going to my man Matt Rennick. Not exactly the Padres auto we're looking for, but we'll take it. Rosario going to my good friend Matt Rennick and the Padres for the first auto at half number 2. Royals. Royals. Okay, that's right. That's right. I couldn't remember which one of those two I took. I've been claiming all over the place for Bowman Chrome. James Wood, Brett Batty, iconic. Pink Shimmer of Munoz. Dodgers, 192 out of 199 for Veggie Vendor. We've got Bryce Harper, Nolan Gorman, Mason Wynn cards, Andy Acevedo, and Jet Williams Mets. We've got a retro wave again, I think. Junichi Valdez, Camilo Diaz, Corbin Carroll, first retro wave of Itzuris. Going to Mark. 003 out of 125 on the retro wave. My man Mark. Nick Horgan, you in here? Javi Baez, Ezekiel Tovar, iconic of Trout, Yunsuk Shim, and Yossi Gallin. A base rookie auto in the first mini has got to be the nice one in the second one. This is where we get our red. And Manuel Valdez, Adley Rutschman, Refractor Altuve, everyone's favorite. Everyone's favorite buzzer. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. 353 out of 499 to the Stros going to Cam. Dion Jorge and Colson. Yeah, right. Nathan, literally, I'm going to be in Europe too starting tomorrow, so I'm probably going to miss a couple of the breaks. Right, like I could just, it's almost like getting pack in the mail. We have a speckle. I'm assuming this is an auto. It is auto, and it's Torrin again. The third auto of Torrin Montgomery the case for Nathan in the Miami Marlins. This time it's a speckle. 49 out of 299. I like his auto. Freddie Free. Another buzzer, Altuve. Davidson De La Salle. I can't believe I've never made that joke before. That's crazy. Dude, Mark, we debated it, but we ended up, those are the ones that we're doing for the random. We debated it, but I wanted to rip it with you guys, so if we pull a crazy super, I'm not going to be sad, but I'm going to be like, oh, I could have had it. But Matt, yep, Matt, you're good. I'm seeing your chat, so you're all set to go. Pink Wave again? Bo Naylor, Hans Montero. There's another Salas. Our third base of the case from Matt. Bo Naylor into a pink shimmer of baby Brian Acuna. This one going to Veggie. And the Twins, 87 out of 199. That's Minnesota Twins World Series number. Iconic of Judge. Edinson, Polino on the Invicta. Oh! let me see that. Veggie. Jersey number. Now, I don't think that's going to be his number in the league, but it matches the number on the card, so that's fun. And look at that. I didn't even know. Wow. Pearl Pack! Wow, how many of these have you seen? Two? These aren't the same as... wow, I cannot believe I didn't see that. These aren't the same as Hobby, guys. These, I believe they're all just parallels. They're not numbered. But wow, that's crazy. 1 in every 10 cases on these guys. They're not the same as the Hobby ones, so I don't think there's autos. But wow. Here we go, buzzers. Wow, that's crazy. My heart started jumping. I didn't even... Right when I picked it up, I was like, holy cow. Here comes the first one. And it's Marcelo. Marcelo Mayer to the Boston Red Sox and Sean. I'm saving this. That's so sick. I'm throwing it away. Marcelo Mayer to the Boston Red Sox going to Sharn. And I believe these aren't numbered. I'll check the Mayer when we pull the second one. The second one is also not a first, but it's Zavala for the Pods. Yep, not numbered on these pearls, but still insanely rare. That is going to the Boston Red Sox and Sharn. And then we have a Zavala for the Padres, going to Matt Rennick. Next up, not a first again, but it's Rada, going to the Angels. Fernando gets the Nelson Rada on the pearl. And then, oh, That's a bummer. Not a single first in our Pro Pack, but it's Riley Green on the Tigers rookie. That's going to Fizzy Images and the Detroit Tigers. I gotta say, that's a little disappointing not getting a single first in that Pro Pack, but at least we did get some solid prospects and a solid rook here in Riley. That's going to the Tigers Fizzy Images. And wow, that's a Pro Pack for you. That's crazy. Feels like a nice case, man. Already a couple oranges, some solid prospects flying out, and now a Pro Pack. Nathan, that is some core early Bowman memories right there. God, that's awesome. I remember that vividly. I think we got a couple bangers during that too, if I'm not mistaken. Chrome is my... I think Chrome, out of the three, probably does have the quote-unquote weakest prospect class, but it's my favorite to rip. It's such a fun rip all around. I believe we have a yellow? I think yellow. I can never tell yellow or gold until I see the numbering, but great start here to have two buzzers. Riley Green and Gunner. This is not a first. And it's Pete. 15 out of 75 of the Polar Bear to the Mets. Going to Nathan. Refractor auto probably coming up. Vaquero, Drew Jones. First, it's a red, and it's Alfredo to the Reds. Hebrews gets a banger. 479 out of 499 out of one of the other top-rated prospects in the class. Alfredo Duno, the Cincinnati Reds. Wow, we got a nice case on our hands. Hebrews, Adam gets this one. 479 out of 499 on the Alfredo. All right. Feels like a hell of a case, man. And a gold shimmer. Let's get after it. Matt Mervis, Brandon Maia, Guanipa, Gunner Iconic rookie, and a gold shimmer of Baby Brian again to the Twins. Veggie 04 to 50 to go with that J number earlier on the gold shimmer. Joey Ortiz, Bryce Miller, Nick York, Javier Rivas, and Christopher Torrent. Oswald Peraza, Wander, Refractor. The fourth. Sharn, when I say you're controlling the pop, 55 out of 499 on the Emmanuel Valdez Refractor rookie. Yelly, Iconic of Pena. Ooh, another one. This one, Ascensions of Casas. The Boston Red Sox and Sharn. Really good first box to get us, first couple boxes to get us started. Torres and Jackson Holiday. Dude, of course, I'm so excited. It's, like I said, guys, it's my first ever trip to Europe. First time ever out of the country. But part of me wants to stay here and rip Bowman Chrome with you guys all freaking weekend. We got to get right back after it as soon as I get back. Parada, Pete, and an Iconic of Adley. 100%, Mark. We've been doing a lot of research, and we're seeing that so far. There are some teams, and early, there are some breakers that have teams like a lot cheaper than they should be, too. And eventually the market kind of corrects there, but some good opportunities for sure early in the release. Churio in the prospect process. Backwards? What does backwards mean here? What does backwards mean? Ah, you sons of fanatics. That's mean. That's just mean on their part. It's going to be Axel Sanchez, though, going to the Mariners, and my man Cam on the base auto. God, I thought my heart started racing. I thought that was going to be a super red or something, since it's the only card that's been backwards out of autos the whole case so far. Oh, my heart started racing on a different level. Wow, that's crazy. Anyhow, let's continue. Jackson Churio. Diverson Gutierrez. No way. Baby Brian. We got the whole rainbow for Veggie here in half two. This one, 89 out of 125. Double auto? Bonilla. Luciano. All right, well, double auto. Thanks for the bonus, Fanatics. Connor Stain. Rockies. Going to Dez. Yeah, you're right, Cam. Dude, I want to do that again so bad. When I flew the Adley out to the Bows Bros, so much fun. I would love to do that at some point in the near future. It came to the league rookie. Jordan Walker to close out box number 8 of the case. Box number 2 of the second half. They said the bounty on Ruth is 200K. I didn't see it go up, though. I mean, I could see it go up because I feel like there might be someone out there that might pay more for that card than 200K. But I think it is 200K. $1 million if he makes the Hall of Fame. No, I'm just kidding. God, that George Herman Ruth. He's a solid sleeper. Wonder if he can get the call up in September. Man, I can't get over how much I love that historical edition. There are just so many. The history of baseball is so rich. They've got a list of 200 guys that'd be sick to have. Juan Benjamin, Axel Plaz, Oswaldo, and it came to the league of Jackson Holiday for Baltimore. I know, I don't see why there wouldn't be a Salas bounty. I mean, I get the Ruth bounty, but a Salas bounty would have made a lot of sense. I'm sure his super will sell for a very good chunk. First A's. Oh, it's Joey Estes for Oakland. Going to Hebrews. I so badly wish that was Zach Goff, but Hebrews turning up here in half number 2. We have Luis Robert, Riley Green, Speckle non-auto of Andy Acevedo to the Washington Nats. 125 out of 299 on the Acevedo. Kevin Parada and Munoz. Rizzo, Moreno, Heston Kierstad, Christian Vaquero, and Jose De Paula. Mookie Betts, Nolan Jones, Elijah Green, Prospect Process, Drew Jones, and Justin Crawford. Francisco Lindor, Francisco Alvarez, Iconic of Acuna, Guanipa, and Maella. This is the 3/4 mark of the case after this mini box. We pulled a couple oranges, one gold, but gotta still have one more low-numbered buzzer waiting for us, I think. Super time, baby. Let's go. A wave. Regular wave, I think? Which, is that the 75? It's not a first, but it's Esteury Ruiz to 100. 73 out of 100 on the Esteury Ruiz. Going to the Oakland Athletics. Hebrews having a great half, too. Base auto coming up. Shavili, Jackson Holiday. Base first auto, Tigers of Luke Gold. That's going to the Detroit Tigers. Going to my man, Fizzy Images on the base third baseman auto. Shea Langlers, Bryce Harper Iconic. Purple Shimmer first of Rainer Arias. To the San Francisco Giants, going to my man CB. 139 out of 250. We're seeing a lot of the top prospects in this. He's way up there in the ranks too, as is Duno. Rainer Arias going to my man CB4 in the San Francisco Giants. Luis Torres and Lantiga to the Dodgers. Fernando, personally, this is not financial advice. This could be wrong, but I think boxes might go a little bit down over the course of the next week. They also could shoot up, so it could go either way, but I'd maybe wait a little bit. Obviously, it might be worth paying the premium for how much cards sell for right off the bat in releases like this, but I might wait just a little bit, especially if you're planning to grade. Jackson Merrill. Is this Yoshida, the actual picture? It's a sick picture with the blurred background. And a refractor rookie of Vargas. Short print? Right? Matt Rennick is my short print guide. I would imagine, right? I think so. I mean, the code is different, and it's not numbered even though it should be, so I'm pretty sure that's a short print for the Dodgers on the Miguel Vargas. Going to my man Veggie Vendare. Let's go, Veggie. Sick Dodgers case. And a Yoshida. That's so sick. Let's go, Veggie. It's solid Dodgers case. Yeah, Nathan's right. I mean, there's like, if you usually grade, I'd maybe wait a little bit, but if you're looking to sell the cards right away, then I wouldn't wait, basically. Alvarez and another Duno. Duno looks like a tank. What is his height weight? Oh, 6'0", 170? I got the wrong. Well, yeah, he's still gonna be a tank. Yes, sir, Matt Rennick. 906 on the Vargas. Let's go. God, when's the last time we actually hit a short print in Topps? Simply insane. Glad that we got one finally from my guy Veggie Vendare. Alrighty, we have 3 boxes to go. It has been a heck of a case. I wish I had another one on hand. We do have that random still filling up, guys. I'm not sure where it's at now. I was at 11 last time I checked. If we fill before we're done here, we can definitely run it right here, right now. Otherwise, it can run a little bit later in the evening. Joey Votto, Pascantino. It came to the league. Corbin Carroll, Elijah Green, and Roman Anthony. Oh, nice. Thank you, Cam. I didn't see your claim. Let's go. So it sounds like we got 9 left in the Bowman random. First auto, Phillies. What? Marcus Lee Sang? Wasn't he just base? Okay, that makes a little more sense. He's auto only in this product, and he's going to the Phillies and Nathan on the Marcus Lee Sang auto. I was going to say, I swear to God, I remember pulling his cards before. Bowman's second. We've got a Speckle. Cam Collier. There's another Duno. I mean, this is getting insane, right? I think this is that the 5th Acuna? All 5 different. 75 out of 299, Baby Brian to the Twins and Veggie. That's wild. I'm pretty sure 5 different Acunas, all 5 different numbering. Dominguez, Welbin Francisca for Mark, and a Brayler Guerrero. We're gonna get us. Is that red? Oh my God! Wow. We're watching a break on the side that we're in, and they just hit a red. Yeah, Yoendry Vargas. That's crazy. How about a process of Lazaro for the Mariners going to my man Cam. I think that's pink. Ah, that's pink. God, I got excited it was red for a second. It's not a first, but it's Adley. On the pink, 127 out of 299, Adley Rutschman going to the Baltimore Orioles. Buzzer Breaks knows a thing or two about pulling nice Adley Rutschmans. Heated. Josh Young, dude. What is that, 5 base autos in the case? That was outrageous. Numbered parallels is one thing because it's like, okay, like we're chasing autos mainly, but getting 5 base autos and 1 auto boxes too, that was bad. Yoshida, it came to the league. Raymond Mola and Jose Gerardo. Veggie, it's not too late. Let's get after it. Let's get you a little red of Yoendry. Solana, Carter Young. First A's. Don't be that pitcher, Beagle off. That's At least it's not a picture, but it's Brendan Malone. What is with his face? They did him dirty. Look at his face in this. They did him incredibly dirty. It's going to Hebrews. That reminds me of that Joey. It was a Joey Gallo clip when he's on MLB The Show. It's like, why did they choose this picture of me? Alrighty. Gold Wave. What are we looking at here? It's gonna be Brian Acuna, isn't it? It's a first. It's a twin. And it's Ariel Castro. What's that number 2 veggie? 75. 67 out of 75 in the Ariel Castro twins. That is a very... Dude, the outsides of this look super sick. It really complements the wave well. Ariel Castro twins. It's a decent one going to my man Veggie Vender. Shohei Ohtani, Reese Hoskins, Johan Rojas, Gavin Cross, Bergola. Chris Bryant, Devers, prospect process of Termar to the Pirates, Itzuris and Cabo. Dude, he did it. What you were 100% on. We pulled like 3 of his numbered parallels too. It was the Jace Young case without a doubt. Kiner Delgado and Adon Sanchez Cubbies. 2 Masters to go. I wish I could sit here and rip this with you guys all freaking day. Sounds like we will be able to run those loose boxes later that I got directly from Topps. I don't. You never know if that means anything, but hopefully we got some bangers in there. Crucial's here. It's time. It's Dodger time. Veggie's been snapping with the Dodgers. Let's keep it going. I don't know, though, Crucial. I think we need to go super for Veggie. God, I want to see that beautiful super pop out. Atomic is auto only, right, in Chrome? I want to say it is. I hope it is. Another Castro for the Twins. Jacob Melton. Maybe not. It looks like an insert. Ooh, that's nasty. 120 out of 150 for the Yankees. Nick Horgan, an iconic Atomic of Aaron Judge. Super nasty. We've been getting some really good inserts in this case. 100%. And then we gotta get you a 101 in Ryan's break. Crucial. He did it 150,000%. This is not gonna be our last Bowman Chrome case. I'm sick of the timing of this trip because I would try to do as many cases as we can. But next Thursday I get back, we'll have Contenders Optic NBA releasing, but we're gonna be doing Bowman and Contenders Optic all weekend. Oh, come on now. Speckle, first auto for the A's. Oh, BJ. BJ Cook. I've never seen BJ spelled out like that, ever, in my entire life. 138 out of 299. Hebrew is absolutely snapping here in half number 2. And he gets a BJ. All right, I'm a child. Drew Gilbert, iconic Bobby Witt, and the Shimmer of Police. Michael Bush, Ben Joyce, Nick Gonzalez, Mejia, and Lawler. Arenado, Volpe, Refractor, probably a Rook. Nice, and it's Yoshida. He has such a sick picture. That's 300 out of 499 for the Red Sox. Going to my man Sharn, Churio, and Luciano. It's gotta be a separate spot, right, Nathan? Like, it almost has to be. I don't see, because it's unfair to people that want to chase the Nats prospects. Reggie Crawford, Diverson Gutierrez, and Bonilla. You know what's another thing that I feel like breakers would do? I feel like what we might do is Brady random to break, maybe? But I don't know, there could be the demand out there. If the Nationals have freaking Cruz and Brady, they might just have to be the most expensive team, because I don't know if people would want to take them if they didn't have the Brady, but it'll be something. It would be something. And I don't even know how you'd price it because I'm sure it's going to be... There's a Riley Green at Candle League. I'm sure they're going to be super hard to hit, super short print. So... Would make sense to have Brady as its own separate spot. Base first auto. Rockies. Jordy Vargas. On the pitcher auto, that's going to Dez. The FedEx boys are hitting some autos in this one. Matt McClain. Bregman. What is... That's so weird. Oh! Wow! Disgusting short print for the Orioles and T-Smooth of Gunner. Wow. I was going to say, when I saw this, I was like, that's so weird. That's spilling to the outside of the case. That is nasty. Gunner Henderson. T-Smooth smacking on some Gunner here in this case. Wow. That is such a sick picture, too. 906, it is. That is... Woo, nasty. Gunner smacking in this case for my guy T-Smooth in Baltimore. Josh Young, Joey Weimer, Caro Brewers, Reiner Arias, and Jacob Reimer. Giancarlo J-Rod. Process of Arias, Lazaro Montes, and Caminero. Shoot, yeah, I guess. I just... Nathan, you might... Iconic of Wander and Yo Hendry for Veggie. You might disagree with me on this, but I don't feel like Brady is going to sit there and sign 1,000 base autos, right? And 499 refractors and so on and so forth. I feel like it might end up being like a blue or better situation. But, you never know. If he's got the contract with Fanatics, he's not busy, so... YOLO says at buzzer. Am I missing something in the chat? Dude, he did 100%. It's so nice when you can instantly tell you have a short print. Just because... I mean, it's like... What's the color? No way. Who? Oh, let's go. Me and J-Dog hitting it in a different break while we hit for you guys in this break. It's so fun. Bowman Chrome release day is just amazing. So glad I was home for this. First speckle of Acevedo for the Nats going to my boy Crafts. Huge dub. 107 out of 299. Okay, that makes sense, YOLO. Okay. I forgot that's kind of how they do it. Acevedo. First auto Reds of Cade Hunter. Catcher for Cincy. Going Hebrews, bro. Smacking here. 100% crucial. We're in D-Chat mode today, no question. Cavillo Diaz. Iconic rookie Alvarez and a purple shimmer. Ooh. Purple Rockies is right up there with orange Orioles. Vladimir Restituyo. Going to the Rockies. Dez smack it up once again. 237 out of 250. You're talking Cruz, YOLO? No way, Fanatics. Let's Cruz get away from him. They're gonna do it one way or the other. Ben Joyce, Scherzer, Refractor, ooh, Yohan Moncada. $2.99 to $4.99. I literally have had Yohan Moncada on my MLB The Show team, and I still don't know what team he plays for. I wanted to say Cubs, and J-Dog wants to say White Sox, but both of us are not sure. So someone has to come in the chat and let us know who that Moncada is going to. Yep, that's what I'm kind of thinking the same thing, Nathan. Volpe, Michael Bush, Yordan Alvarez, Nelson Rada, and Jace Young. Jace Young. I'm not gonna lie, guys. This is so sad. I just want to keep ripping Chrome all day. This is so much freaking fun. It was White Sox. We both had Chicago in our minds. Never no idea, but often not 100%. Final mini box. Buzzers, good luck. Let's end on a heater. It was a great case. Tovar Von Grissom. It came to the league of Casas, Luis Angel, and Arroyo. Matt, that is insane. I saw that the moment you said it. I was literally my my hand was on the twinge thing. Cabello Diaz on the refractor first for the Stros, and my man Cam 75 out of 499. It's Zuras and Cabo. Great. That was just in time, Matt. I was this close to tearing it apart. Zach Veen, Kiner Delgado, and Adon Sanchez. Rooting for anybody who hasn't hit yet, but man, I'd love to see a Salas to close this thing out. Spencer Jones, Prospect Process, Dominguez, and Blaze. J-Rod, Josh Young, Bryce Harper, Blease, Arias. Solid, super, solid, super, solid, super. Come on. Come on, Matt Reddick. Looks like a base. Can still go with Salas on a base. Gavin Cross. Final auto of what was an incredibly fun Bowman Chrome release case. To Rocky, it's going to Dez, and it's Jesus Bugarin. Going to the Colorado Rockies. Decent prospect here. Going to Dez to close us out on the Jesus Bugarin base auto. And that is going to do it, Buzzers. Breaks number 1040 and 1042 are now officially in the books. That was a heck of a case. A lot of fun. We pulled some nasty autos, nasty parallels, some nasty short prints as well. Congratulations to everybody who hit on this one. As always, thank you guys so much for filling this one up and for all of your support. That is going to do it on our initial release day Bowman Chrome Hobby case break. I wanted to do an HTA. I just didn't feel like we could get it off before we left. But as I'm probably going to start pre-filling some stuff early next week while I'm still in Europe, guys. Contenders Optic Basketball is next week as well. That should be a ton of fun. That's one of my favorite releases. So we'll have Contenders Optic and much more Bowman in the coming weeks. I return Thursday evening. We'll live stream that night. And we got a Pro Pack. Forgot about the Pro Pack. But yeah, guys, super excited for what's to come. I'm definitely going to be having to send some pictures to the main chat of Paris. I've never been out of the country before, so I'm so pumped. And we'll definitely have a DFS this Sunday, so keep an eye out for that. Also, break of the week, important. Tomorrow, it's going to be posting early tomorrow. I got to go to the airport at like 6, so we're going to be trying to be live by 4. We'll probably post it at 2. So definitely keep that in mind tomorrow morning. And as for Bowman, we're going to get off one more Bowman before we go, and that's going to be the random team. I believe still 9 spots left in that. That'll run this evening. Also, we're running a break for Ryan's card server of some Stadium Club here at 7 o'clock. Feel free to chime in and show them what the Buzzer community is all about. Say what's up. I know my guys Crucial and Mahomes are going to be in there. But yeah, thank you all so much. That was a heck of a lot of fun. Congratulations to everybody who hit. Apologies to those who didn't. That's going to be it for the Bowman Chrome Hobby case. I'll see you guys later for the random, and I'll see some of you in a little bit for Ryan's. But again, thank you guys so much. Appreciate y'all, and we'll see you soon.